Thank you. Thank you, Jean-Paul, for the invitation. And thank you all for the attendance, for stay there. We all agree that waste management and resource efficiency is one of the challenges of our time, and cities have an important role to play there. Madrid is the biggest city in Spain. We have 3.2 million inhabitants and a generation of 1.2 million of tons every year. We live in a complex city, very diverse, urbanistic and socioeconomic point of view. Our challenges are different in each area because we have different problems in different districts. So in global terms, the last few years have been very positive in waste management and waste separation. We have increased a lot the amount of recyclable waste that is collected. In 2016, only 14% of the waste was presented on recyclable fractions, and now we have increased this amount to 42%. We are far away from the goals of the European Union, but we think we are working on the right direction. We have a turning point in 2017 when we started collecting organic waste. The challenge of our municipality are global for all the fractions. We think we can't speak only about glass. We have to speak about all the fractions because one of them has an effect on the others. So we have made a big effort in the last few years to advance in infrastructure, in transport, in treatment, and in recovery of domestic and commercial waste. All our vehicles are electric or eco. Most of them are eco. We have increased the rates of containers that we have for paper and cardboard and glass to one container for 450 inhabitants. And our frequency, I think they are very high. We collect non-recyclable and organic waste every day. And packaging, plastic and metal packaging, we collect 4 times per week, and glass and paper on demand. We have invested also in drop-off points, and we have to make a very important effort in information and awareness of the population. And we try to answer all the suggestions and complaints that we receive very, very fast, so the citizens can feel the waste collection system as an efficient service, so they would be more motivated to collaborate with it. As the main challenge that we face, first, we as all municipalities, as all cities and countries, we have to avoid waste. Is the main challenge for us, I think, and for all of us. We have to work on reduction of waste generation. And the second challenge will be motivating non-recyclers to separate at home and recycle. There are several causes that make people not to be recycle or separate at home. Sometimes it's lack of information, sometimes it's lack of commitment with the environment, or refuse or rejection to do so. But we have to act in all these causes and to try to improve the separation at home and in the commerce. We have to offer an excellent service. Containers, which is the interaction with the citizen, must be accessible for all people, must be closed, must be clean and operational every time. So we have to work and avoid the difficulties that people may find or may present as an excuse to avoid recycling. And finally, our last challenge is to optimize the service with the technology. We have to, these services are very expensive, and we have to moderate the cost by using technology, being more efficient, trying to reduce cost, and also informing people and increasing transparency and open government. Talking about glass, and I am finished in this part, you can see that we have increased every year the amount of glass that we collect, and we have 2 points of inflection, which are the start of collecting organic waste, who has boosted all the other fractions. And also we have started a Oreca collection door-to-door system in 2017. So that would be another point when the amount of collection of glass has been improved quite a lot.